For over 40 years, one show has quietly entered our living rooms, not with flashy drama, but with a simple, powerful question. What do you know? Jeopardy isn't just a game show. It's a cultural institution, a nightly ritual that has shaped the landscape of television and the minds of millions. It's a shared habit that brings families together around the glow of the screen, ready to test their wits. Now, in its 42nd season, the show's pulse is as strong as ever. More than 20 million people tune in each week, making it one of the most watched programs in the country. Think about that. In an age of endless scrolling and fleeting trends, Jeopardy endures. Why? Because it respects us. It trusts our intelligence. It never dumbs itself down. Instead, it invites us all to rise to the challenge. To feel that spark of curiosity and the thrill of knowing the answer, or even just the fun of guessing. The format is deceptively simple. 3 contestants, a board of clues, and the iconic buzzer. But beneath that simplicity is a deep, profound impact. The stage lights glow, the podium stand ready, and a hush falls over the studio. Then the game begins. Every clue is a puzzle, every response a test of speed and confidence. It's a mental marathon where every second counts. This isn't just trivia. It's a celebration of knowledge in its purest form. It tells us that being smart is cool, that curiosity is a virtue, and that learning never stops. What we see on screen is only the final product of an incredible amount of unseen work. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team of writers, researchers, and producers works tirelessly. Their mission is absolute accuracy. This unwavering commitment has built a foundation of trust with the audience, a trust that has fostered incredible loyalty over decades. This loyalty is the true secret to the show's longevity. It's not about gimmicks. It's about consistency and excellence. And the world has taken notice. Jeopardy has earned dozens of Emmy Awards, not for spectacle, but for its steadfast quality. It holds a Guinness World Record, not by chasing fame, but by earning its place through time. Perhaps most tellingly, it received the prestigious Peabody Award, an honor given for celebrating knowledge, rewarding learning, and valuing the power of thought. These accolades aren't just trophies on a shelf. They are markers of a profound cultural influence. They reflect a show with a clear purpose and unwavering values. In a world that often feels loud and rushed, Jeopardy offers a space for quiet contemplation. It allows for silence, giving both contestants and viewers at home a moment to think. That's a rare and beautiful thing. You feel smart just for playing along, even when you get a question wrong. The attempt itself is what matters. This is the heart of its magic. It's a show that doesn't just entertain. It educates. It inspires. It reminds us of the joy of discovery. As we look back on its incredible journey, we see more than just a television program. We see a legacy. A tradition. A celebration of the human mind. Tonight, and every night, when that famous theme music plays, it's an invitation to join in a national conversation. One that has been going on for generations. Thank you for watching and for being part of this remarkable story. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more content that celebrates the things that make us think. Tonight, the ceremony moves forward with a calm confidence, much like the show it honors. Each award isn't just a trophy. It represents time. Years of unwavering commitment, thousands upon thousands of episodes, and millions of questions answered. You see, Jeopardy never chased fleeting trends. Instead, it built its own standards and stayed true to them, season after season. This consistency became its greatest strength. The familiarity of the format became a source of comfort for viewers everywhere, and that comfort built a deep, unshakable trust. This trust became the bond between the show and its audience. When you tune in, you know exactly what to expect. Clear rules, fair play, and a profound respect for knowledge. This respect for knowledge shapes every single aspect of the show, from the meticulous writing of each clue to the careful selection of contestants, all the way to those heart-pounding final moments. Contestants arrive incredibly prepared, but they're also understandably nervous. The beautiful thing is, on that stage, anyone can win and anyone can fall short. That raw uncertainty creates a genuine tension, a real drama that isn't manufactured or forced for television. This ceremony is a tribute to that perfect balance, the balance between a difficult challenge and absolute fairness, between lightning fast speed and deep thought, between calculated risk and well-earned reward. Behind every single episode, there's a dedicated team working tirelessly, often unseen. They are the guardians of accuracy, meticulously checking facts and verifying the precise meaning of every word. In the world of Jeopardy, accuracy is sacred. If an error is made, it isn't swept under the rug. It's acknowledged and corrected openly and honestly. This commitment to transparency is what protects the show's credibility, and that credibility is the foundation of its enduring legacy. These honors recognize the people, not just a brand name. They celebrate the hosts, the producers, the writers, everyone who plays a vital role. Each individual contribution matters, each person's effort adds weight, and each passing year adds another layer of depth to this incredible institution. Jeopardy! Grew right alongside its audience, connecting generations. Parents introduced the show to their children. And in time, those children grew up and shared it with their own families. It became a vessel for passing knowledge forward through questions, through answers, and most importantly, through a shared sense of curiosity. The ceremony also takes a moment to pause and remember those who shaped the path, those who carried the torch in the early days, and those who set the tone for everything that was to come. Their brilliant work still echoes in every clue on every board and within every final Jeopardy! Wager. This is why the numbers, while staggering, truly matter. 42 seasons, 20 million viewers, dozens of prestigious awards. These aren't just statistics for bragging rights. They are undeniable proof of lasting value and cultural impact. The honor ceremony itself reflects the spirit of the show. It isn't loud or flashy. It's thoughtful, it's sincere, it's measured, confident, and enduring. As the applause fills the room, you can feel that it's been truly earned, not demanded or exaggerated. The celebration continues with a look behind the curtain, sharing stories from behind the scenes, highlighting moments never televised, and shining a light on the incredible effort that is so rarely seen. This is a recognition of pure dedication, of unwavering discipline, and of a steadfast belief in the power of intelligence. Before anyone else, Jeopardy! Believed in its audience's intelligence, and for over 4 decades, the audience has followed. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this look into a television legend, don't forget to like and subscribe for more. Have you ever noticed how certain phrases just become part of our daily lives? Like answering a statement with "what is?" That's not just a coincidence. It's a testament to the cultural giant that is Jeopardy! When we talk about legendary television, we often think about ratings and awards. But some shows, a very rare few, transcend the screen and weave themselves into the very fabric of our society. Jeopardy! Did exactly that. It changed how we speak, how we think, and even how we learn. Think about it. Phrases from the show slipped into conversations. The unique question and answer format shaped how we engage with trivia, and the pride of knowing a difficult answer became a shared experience. This influence wasn't just confined to living rooms. It echoed in classrooms, where teachers found a new, exciting way to make learning feel like a game. Jeopardy! Managed to turn education into pure entertainment without ever losing an ounce of respect for knowledge. This balance is the show's secret sauce. So often, educational content can feel heavy, like a chore. And on the flip side, a lot of entertainment can feel empty, just a way to pass the time. Jeopardy! Built a bridge between these two worlds. The honors and awards it receives aren't just for being a popular show. They're for being a cultural institution, for an influence that you can't measure with numbers, but you can feel every single week. The show is a weekly invitation to be curious. It encourages you to prepare, to pay attention, and to truly focus. As a viewer, you're not passive. You're an active participant. You're playing along, whispering answers at the TV, testing your own knowledge, and constantly learning. Even when you get an answer wrong, you still win. A misanswer sparks a new question in your mind. It might send you down a rabbit hole of research. and it ultimately expands your awareness of the world. The honors it receives acknowledge this incredible ripple effect. One simple clue can lead to a world of discovery. One correct response can open doors to new interests. And one game show can fundamentally change our daily habits. Jeopardy never needed flashy gimmicks or manufactured drama. Its power has always been in its clarity and simplicity. That clarity built a deep sense of trust with its audience. That trust fostered a loyalty that has sustained the show for decades. So when you see the producers and hosts on stage accepting an award, what you're seeing is a celebration of patience and commitment. Their success wasn't an overnight explosion. It was a steady, earned climb. They believed in the format. They stayed true to its core mission, even when trends shifted, and they protected its integrity. The quiet smiles and measured applause at these ceremonies reflect a shared understanding among everyone who has been part of the show, this journey. They know what they built. They know what it means to millions of people. And they know exactly why it has lasted for so long. The show has always had a profound respect for time, both the seconds ticking away on the game clock and the years that make up its history. Every tick matters, but so does the long-term legacy. The honors it receives are a recognition of that scale, from the quick-fire decisions of the contestants to the enduring impact of the institution. When stories are shared about the show's history, the room listens with the same focused attention that the show itself gives to every clue and every response. It's a perfect alignment of values and execution, of an idea and its outcome. In a world that often feels chaotic and unreliable, Jeopardy became a steady presence, a trusted daily ritual for families and individuals alike. It's a cornerstone of intellectual curiosity. The accolades are, in many ways, a collective thank you from all of us for the stability, for the consistency, and for the unwavering commitment to excellence. As the show continues and its legacy grows, it does so not by adding more noise to our lives, but by continually reaffirming its simple, powerful purpose, to celebrate knowledge and the joy of finding the right question. Thanks so much for watching. If you love diving deep into the stories behind our favorite shows, make sure to like this video and subscribe for more. Tonight, we're not just celebrating a TV show. We're honoring a cultural institution. We're talking about Jeopardy! A show that has woven itself into the fabric of our daily lives for decades. Think about this, 20 million viewers each week. That's not just a number. It's 20 million people from every walk of life, every age, and every background, all tuning in for the same reason. They're connected by curiosity, drawn in by the challenge, and united by that iconic blue board. How many shows can say that? Very few achieve this kind of reach, and even fewer can maintain it across generations without losing their soul. That's the magic of Jeopardy! It has stayed remarkably consistent, yet it has never felt stagnant. The show evolved quietly, refining itself with small, thoughtful adjustments over the years, always respecting the core of what made it great in the first place. In a world that's always chasing the next big thing, this discipline, this restraint, is incredibly rare and powerful. It's a masterclass in patience and focus. The ceremony tonight really shines a light on the major milestones. Season after season, episode after episode, each one building on the last. The records we all know and love weren't chased. They just happen naturally, born from a foundation of trust and repetition. When Guinness World Records came calling, it wasn't for a flashy spectacle. It was a confirmation of pure endurance. The awards piled up over time, not all at once, but earned steadily year after year. Among all the accolades, the Peabody Award stands out. It's an honor that speaks to the show's deeper meaning and values. It celebrates knowledge, rewards learning, and uplifts the intellect. These aren't just buzzwords. They are the guiding principles behind everything. From the way clues are written to the very rhythm and tone of the game. Tonight's ceremony is giving us a moment to let that sink in, to truly appreciate the weight of that contribution. The applause here isn't loud and boisterous. It's soft and sincere because everyone in this room understands this isn't about ego. It's about what Jeopardy! Has given to our culture. It didn't just entertain us. It normalized thinking. It made the pursuit of knowledge something to admire, something visible on our screens every single night. That subtle shift has had a massive impact. As the prisoners speak, their words are measured, reflective, and full of gratitude. No one is rushing. It mirrors the game itself, where timing is crucial, but listening, truly listening, matters even more. Each segment of the ceremony adds another layer of clarity, helping us understand why this show endures, why it matters so much, and why it is so deeply honored. The legacy of Jeopardy feels completely secure, not because it's locked away in a vault, but because it is so profoundly understood and cherished by millions. Thank you so much for watching and sharing in this celebration with me. If you love knowledge and great television, hit that like button and subscribe for more content that makes you think. See you in the next one. Have you ever watched Jeopardy and wondered how it all comes together? We see the host, the contestants, the big board, but there's a whole universe of people behind the magic, and their stories are the true heart of the show. Tonight, we pull back the curtain. The ceremony isn't just about the familiar faces. It's a tribute to the quiet, steady, and faithful work of those who shape the game. Imagine the producers, meticulously designing the flow of each episode. Think of the writers, crafting every single clue with precision and wit. And about the researchers. They're the unsung heroes who check every fact, ensuring the show's legendary credibility. Then come the editors, polishing each board until it's perfect. The audience may never see them, but their dedication is everywhere. It's in every single question, every correct response, and every nail-biting moment of suspense. This evening is about honoring that invisible work. It's the foundation upon which everything else is built. The trust, the excitement, and the pure enjoyment we all feel watching at home. So when awards are presented, they aren't for fame or for grabbing the spotlight. They're for effort, for mastery, and for unwavering reliability. Each plaque represents years of dedication. Every mention recognizes profound care, and every round of applause affirms the immense value of their contribution. The true legacy of Jeopardy is human. It's the sum of countless small yet absolutely crucial efforts. The show thrives because of people, not because of flashy technology, gimmicks, or spectacle. This very humanity shapes the tone of the show, this ceremony, and the entire experience. As stories are shared tonight, you can feel the pride and mutual respect in the room. You hear memories of tough challenges overcome, of legendary tight games, and of unforgettable lessons learned along the way. And the audience in this room isn't just listening passively. They're listening with recognition. They understand the weight of this work because they've been a part of it. But this also extends to you, the viewers at home. For years, you played along silently, celebrated victories from your couch, and learned something new with every episode. Your loyalty, your attention, and your trust have sustained Jeopardy and helped build its legacy. So tonight isn't just about awards. It's about connection. A connection between the creators and the viewers, between the past and the present, and between a tough challenge and a brilliant achievement. The energy here is calm, measured, and deeply respectful. It mirrors the show itself in its tone, its pacing, and its core values. Even the humor is light and clever, acknowledging our shared humanity without ever being a distraction. As the ceremony unfolds, the room feels almost timeless. It captures decades of learning, moments of brilliant insight, and years of remarkable consistency. Tonight, Jeopardy is honored for this incredible continuity, for its unique culture, and for its lasting impact on all of us. It's a celebration of intelligence, curiosity, and the amazing people who make it all possible. Thanks for watching. Tonight, the ceremony isn't just about trophies or applause. It's about audience impact. It's about how Jeopardy, quietly, almost magically, wove itself into the very fabric of our households. Think about it. It started with a simple spark of curiosity. Children, with their amazing ability to soak up information, would learn answers so fast. Before you knew it, parents were pulled in, playing along from the living room couch. Soon, it wasn't just a family affair. Neighbors would discuss tough questions over the fence, and friends would debate Final Jeopardy, wagers over the phone. Knowledge became this wonderful, shared activity, a nightly ritual that connected us all. This incredible impact is what's being honored tonight. Not with a lot of noise or fanfare, but with a deep, sincere acknowledgement of its quiet influence over decades. The ceremony is highlighting the milestones, season by season, record by record. 42 seasons strong, millions of viewers, countless questions. It's a legacy that has grown steadily, and while the numbers tell part of the story, the real influence goes so much deeper. It's woven into our habits, our culture, even the way we think. The beauty of Jeopardy was its open invitation. It invited everyone to participate, to learn, to grow, and to try. Even getting an answer wrong became part of the lesson. Every incorrect response, every missed clue, every nail-biting wager was a learning opportunity. It helped us all think better, think faster. Jeopardy has been gently training our minds for years, patiently, without ever preaching or rushing us along. This very philosophy is mirrored in tonight's ceremony. You'll notice the measured applause, the quiet and thoughtful speeches, the sincere recognition. Every honoree is genuinely valued. Every contribution is noted, and every milestone is recorded for history. The awards themselves are just physical symbols of a much greater truth, that knowledge matters, that learning is rewarding, and that thinking is an honorable pursuit. While the ceremony honors the show's rich history, it also looks forward. It looks to future episodes, future viewers, and the future impact that's yet to come. Jeopardy! Its legacy continues to evolve, passed on through new generations. Curiosity is sparked, knowledge is shared, and a deep respect for learning is maintained. Every single episode builds upon the last. Every question teaches something new. Every champion inspires millions, and every single viewer participates in their own way. This beautiful cycle of learning is what's being celebrated tonight gently, sincerely, and proudly. The ceremony itself reflects the show perfectly. A steady pace, a measured tone, and above all, a commitment to clarity. There are no dramatics, no exaggeration. It's pure recognition, pure appreciation, and pure honor for knowledge itself. As the night continues, the speeches may be short, but they're packed with meaning. The reflections are quiet, but they carry the immense weight of that impact. The audience listens intently, understanding what's being celebrated and, more importantly, why it matters so much. This is the true essence of Jeopardy. Knowledge honored, people celebrated, and our collective culture enriched. Thank you for watching. Tonight, the spotlight isn't just on the contestants, but on the massive team that makes Jeopardy the institution it is. We're pulling back the curtain to celebrate the unsung heroes, the writers, the researchers, the producers, everyone who meticulously shapes every single detail of the show you love. Accuracy is the name of the game here. Every clue is rigorously checked, every fact is verified, and every single wager is confirmed to be fair. It's an immense amount of work that happens entirely behind the scenes, completely invisible to the audience. But this invisible work is the very backbone of the show. It protects Jeopardy's credibility and ensures the deep trust we all have in the game. Tonight, we honor these incredible people because their dedication sustains the show year after year, episode after episode. You might not see their names in lights, but you absolutely see the results of their labor. A flawless game, a fair challenge, and a respected institution. As the ceremony unfolds, we're hearing amazing stories from behind the scenes. Tales of nail-bitingly tight games, incredible last-minute victories, and quiet lessons learned away from the cameras. These are the moments being honored tonight because they truly define the experience. It's not about the spectacle, but about the journey itself. Each honoree is met with applause that is measured, sincere, and filled with a deep understanding of the value they bring. This quiet recognition powerfully reinforces the legacy of Jeopardy. It's a celebration of effort and acknowledgement of pure dedication. The show's impact is undeniably cultural. It has literally shaped our language. Think about it. We all know what it means to phrase something in the form of a question. It encourages curiosity and rewards diligent preparation. This ceremony captures that impact, not with loud fanfare, but with dignity and clarity. Even the smallest contributions are being recognized because every single one matters. They all build that foundation of trust and shape the legacy we cherish. The audience here responds with such respect because they understand the sheer weight of work that goes into each episode. The precision required and the immense care given. In a way, the ceremony perfectly mirrors the show's own values: clarity, consistency, respect, and patience. It celebrates achievement without exaggeration and honors effort without unnecessary noise. As the awards are given out, you can feel a sense of reflection in the room from the audience, from the honorees, and for the show itself. The legacy quietly continues. In honoring its people, the show itself is honored. Its philosophy is reaffirmed, its culture is preserved, and its profound impact is recognized. Jeopardy is more than just a quiz show. It rewards knowledge, it inspires learning, it honors effort, and it celebrates the power of thinking. This ceremony reflects that core philosophy in every detail, every speech, and every round of heartfelt applause. It's a testament to the brilliant minds who make it all possible. Thanks for watching. Tonight, we're taking a deep dive into the heart of a television institution. It's a story not of flashy trends, but of steadfast dedication. It all started so simply. The first episodes featured a clean board, contestants ready to compete, and viewers at home quietly learning alongside them. There were no grand spectacles, just the pure pursuit of knowledge. Over the decades, the format was meticulously refined. It was adjusted thoughtfully, but its core essence, the celebration of intelligence, never wavered. Every season added a new layer to its legacy. Every game created unforgettable moments. Each question was a test not just of recall. Behind the scenes, a dedicated team guided this evolution. The creators, the producers, the writers, their work was steady and essential, building an institution one clue at a time. But the story of Jeopardy isn't just about what happened in the studio. It's also about what happened in our living rooms. The audience became part of the experience. Neighbors debated answers over the fence, and friends tested each other's knowledge. This cultural influence is subtle but incredibly powerful and enduring. It's a quiet force that has enriched countless lives. The numerous awards Jeopardy has received, from Emmys to a Peabody and even Guinness World Records, aren't just for entertainment. They reflect a deeper achievement. These accolades symbolize the trust, respect, and legacy that the show has so carefully cultivated over time. They honor excellence achieved through consistent daily effort, not just fleeting moments of spectacle. Think about the ceremony tonight and how it mirrors the very values of the show it honors. The tone is measured, the pacing is thoughtful, and the recognition is sincere. Speakers reflect quietly on the show's impact. Even the smallest contributions are valued because they all help build the culture and protect the trust that makes Jeopardy so special. In a world filled with noise and constant change, Jeopardy remains influential through its clarity, its consistency, and its profound respect for knowledge. The ceremony we're witnessing honors this quiet strength, recognizing the people, the moments, and the enduring legacy of a show that has done more than just entertain. It's a celebration of a simple idea that became a powerful cultural force, reminding us that the pursuit of knowledge is, and always will be, a journey worth taking. If you enjoyed this, please like, subscribe, and share your own Jeopardy memories in the comments below. See you next time. Tonight isn't just about a ceremony, it's a celebration of milestones. We're talking about decades of episodes, dozens of prestigious awards, and literally millions of viewers tuning in day after day. Each milestone is a direct reflection of incredible dedication. Every award represents a monumental effort, and each viewer confirms the show's profound impact. The show, of course, is Jeopardy! And tonight, we honor the trust it has earned. This trust wasn't built overnight. It was forged over years through unwavering consistency, steadfast accuracy, and a deep commitment to fairness. This trust is the guest of honor tonight because it's rare. It's incredibly valuable, and it's what sustains the entire legacy. First, we recognize the hosts, the guides who steer the game with such grace. They are the ones who maintain that unique tone, a blend of intellect and respect, honoring the pursuit of knowledge above all else. Then, we honor the producers, the architects behind the scenes who meticulously shape each episode. They are the guardians of fairness, protecting the high standards that the show is known for. We also celebrate the writers and researchers, the unsung heroes whose work is the very foundation of the game. Their dedication to accuracy, their creative spark, and their relentless attention to detail are what make every clue a miniature work of art. In this ecosystem, even the smallest contributions are acknowledged because every single role matters. They all work together to sustain the culture and preserve the excellence that defines Jeopardy! But this celebration wouldn't be complete without honoring the audience's role. We're talking about the millions of you who play along from your living rooms, who learn something new in silence, who share in the excitement of a daily double, and who embrace the spirit of curiosity. Together, you create the show's true impact. It's a cultural influence, an educational powerhouse, and a shared experience that connects generations. Fittingly, the ceremony itself mirrors the show it celebrates. It's measured, sincere, and deeply respectful. The speeches are concise, the stories are meaningful, and the applause is deliberate, reflecting genuine appreciation, not just empty exaggeration. The awards highlight the core values that have always mattered: consistency, integrity, dedication, and excellence. For decades, Jeopardy! Has shaped how we think. It celebrates knowledge, rewards learning, and encourages a lifelong sense of curiosity. This ceremony reinforces that mission through recognition, through reflection, and through gratitude. Every single moment of this night matters. Every name honored, every story shared, and every milestone remembered contributes to the legacy. And that's the real heart of it all. It's not about spectacle or manufactured drama. It's about trust, respect, and the pure, simple joy of knowledge. Thank you for being a part of this incredible journey. Keep watching and never stop being curious.